you've seen some very volatile markets in coffee in the past, some of them very much up close. Um, what are you making of the market here now in terms of like, how do you talk to people about making sense of what's going on now? And do you have a forecast or things that to be looking out for over the next 6 months to a year?
Yeah, hold on to your hats. Look, I think we talked about grads, we talked about youngsters. I think actually we need some grey hairs in there too. And I think some of these
Yep.
people that have seen it and have done it, I think some young companies with young teams could look to hire some of the old stalwarts that have been around the market for many years that can add some colour to it and have fallen down a couple of holes on the way and can stop these companies from doing that. Yeah, it has been a bit of a perfect storm. The industry, the roasters have been light on coverage. They've gone very much just in time. You've got interest rates that have picked up. You've got some of the biggest trade finance banks that have backed away from financing. You've had a couple of companies that sadly, we've seen go like Mercon,
Yeah.
and you've seen supply issues, particularly Brazil. You've also seen obviously the soluble offtake in Asia, which led to more coffee
Mm.
um, being brought across. So you've had it's kind of pretty much the perfect storm creating this rally in the market. We're now at a level that can you buy it up here, looking for the next. Is it going to go to $5? Maybe.
Mhm.
Are you going to buy it at four, look, or three and whatever, looking for five? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
What are the next 50 cents up or down? Probably both within the next 3 months.
Yeah.
So I think even though I've lived through the 94 and 96 frosts. I was aware I charted the 77. I think we are in uncharted territory now because the market is different from what it was back then. Um, what I do see I think there'll be huge opportunities for that second tier financing. So companies that are looking to finance, I think liquidity swaps and repos and off balance sheet transactions. You've
Mm.
seen a couple of fairly big players get involved in the market as new players, new entrants, or one of them a re-entrant into the market. And I think we will see as the market moves around and as um, cash is king for the opportunities. I think you will see other very well financed companies coming in.
Mm.
Saw it again last week. I got a phone call from a company that's backed by Sovereign and isn't involved in coffee, saying, "Tell me about coffee. Are there teams that might move and things like that?" So
Yeah.
there's these things will. I think we will see a transition. Sadly, I think there will be probably other companies that go through pain points in the next few months and hopefully survive. But you'll then have other entrants that also come in.